What is good, my beautiful DC brothers and sisters? It's your boy, the Truth 31. Hit like, subscribe for all that DC goodness on your face, neck, and chest. And man, oh man, the big question is, will J.J. Abrams direct a Superman movie? Will J.J. Abrams direct a Superman movie starring Henry Cavill? That's the big question. And I know some people are not that into a J.J. Abrams produced or directed Superman film. I don't know if he's going to produce it as well. And I don't know if he's going to be interested in directing a Superman movie. But to me, I feel like J.J. is the perfect choice to direct a new Superman film. Because I think J.J. can be the only director who can please both sides of the fandom, right? I think J.J. can strike a perfect balance with everything that went on with the Snyderverse and everything that went on with, Christopher Reeves. I think he can please both fandoms in giving Superman enough edge that pleases, the hardcore Snyder fans, and yet manages to, bring the warmth and the lightheartedness that came with the Christopher Reeve Superman movie. And I think I think he can please, or for the most part, because he's not going to please everyone, but I think he can manage to pull off and please both sides of the fandom if he manages to strike that balance within his Superman film. And of course, J.J. Abrams is a really, really solid director. I loved his Mission Impossible 3. I loved his first Star Trek movie is absolutely phenomenal. And this is coming from someone who's not a Star Trek fan at all. Into Darkness, I liked Into Darkness. I liked his other E.T. ripoff movie, which I forgot what it was called, but it's basically a fucking E.T. ripoff movie. But I thought that was adequate. And of course, the whole big Star Wars, which I don't blame him. Again, I liked Force Awakens. And again, J.J. Abrams had one job to do, was, put the Star Wars train back on track. And he did it with Force Awakens. Now, whatever happened with the whole, Last Jedi and Return of the Jedi, I'm not going to get into that. But for Force Awakens, he did an admirable job. And of course, he's also producing the Justice League Dark on HBO Max, which is, I think, one of the reasons why, he signed a big, huge deal with, Warner Media and TNT. I feel like one of the conditions was, hey, we're going to give you this big deal on HBO Max and from AT&T to produce Justice League Dark with the caveat that, hey, we have this Superman film that we really want to, get off the ground, and would you be willing to helm the film for us? And I think it's going to happen. I think J.J. Abrams is going to do it. Besides, he wrote a script back in 2002, which is, I think it was called a Superman Flyby. And this is like one of the prototype suits, which was pretty awesome, by the way. So and I'm going to read a little bit of the script, because it was actually pretty damn good. So, turning in the script in July 2002, J.J. Abrams' Superman Flyby was an origin story, much like Man of Steel, that included Krypton besieged by a civil war between Jor-El and his corrupt brother, Kata-Zar. Fucking great name. Before Kata-Zar sentences Jor-El to prison, Kal-El's launched to Earth to fulfill a prophecy. Adopted by Jonathan Martha Kent, he forms a romance with Lois Lane in the Daily Planet. However, Lois is more concerned with exposing Superman with more concern with exposing Lex Luthor, written as a government agent obsessed with UFO phenomena, sort of similar to J.C. Eisenberg. Clark reveals himself to the world, not Corona, as Superman, bringing Kata-Zar's son, Ty-Zar. What's up with these names, bro? And there are 3 Kryptonians to Earth. Superman is defeated and killed. Much like BVS. Wow, it's sort of eerie how similar this is to BVS. And visits Jor-El, who committed suicide on Krypton while in prison. That's a little too dark for me. I'm not sure how I feel about that. In Kryptonian heaven. There's a Kryptonian heaven. Who knew? Resurrected, he returns to Earth and defeats the 4 Kryptonians, while the script ends with Superman off to Krypton, leaving a cliffhanger for a sequel. So that sounds very, very interesting. And it also has some similar beats to BVS, because you know how people had a fucking heart attack when Zack Snyder killed off Superman in BVS. And looks like Superman Flyby, J.J. Abrams was going to kill off Superman in their first movie. In his first movie, J.J. Abrams was going to kill off Superman. Incredible and amazing. And if you ever read the Superman flyby script, it's pretty damn good. It's pretty interesting. Again, there are certain elements in the script that I'm not a big fan of, but overall, I thought it was a solid job. And of course, J.J. Abrams is a solid writer, and he's a very, very solid director. He has a great visual eye. He's a great visual director. Not on the level as Zack Snyder, but he's still a very competent director. And I think he would do a great job in bringing back Superman that will, again, for the most part, because you're not going to please everyone, but I think he can make a Superman film that everyone can enjoy. I don't think there will be a massive divide if J.J. Abrams directs a Superman film, because I think J.J. Abrams, one of his strengths or weaknesses, however you want to look at it, he's a very safe director, right? He's a very safe director. He's not going to do anything too crazy. So if you give him a Superman movie, again, he's gonna find that balance. He's gonna ride the line between the balance of Snyder fans and the Christopher Reeve fans, and ride that wave, ride that tone. And I think he could please both sides, and I think he's gonna make a very, very safe movie. Now, is that what we want? Yes, because we want Superman back on screen. I don't care. I really, really don't care. I just want to see Henry Cavill back on the big screen, and I know this all depends on the Snyderverse, because there are some rumors going around that J.J. Abrams, that he would be interested in making a Superman movie, but he would cast his own Superman. That he wouldn't use Henry Cavill, because Zack Snyder is using Henry Cavill for his Snyderverse universe. So, and there are rumors going around that J.J. Abrams was going to make a Superman film, but he was going to cast his own Superman and not use Henry Cavill. Again, this is all depending on how well the Snyder Cut is, and how well the reception that Zack Snyder's Justice League gets, and where Superman's character in the Snyderverse ends off in the future. So again, we're probably not going to get a Superman film in the near future, and I don't know if J.J. Abrams would use another actor to replace Henry Cavill's Superman for his movie. That would be fucking retarded. Please don't do that. That would be stupid and idiotic. But again, it all depends on the Snyderverse. So again, watch the Snyderverse, people. Watch the Snyderverse. Everything is depending on the Snyderverse. You want Henry Cavill back as Superman? I do too. Make sure the Snyder Cut is a success, so J.J. Abrams can make a Superman film with Henry Cavill that will please everyone in existence. Anyway, those are my thoughts. Smash the like button, my beautiful DC brothers and sisters. Subscribe, hit me up on Twitter, Instagram. Let's continue having a DC conversation. As always, support DC, love DC, and thank you all for giving me 200 subscribers. I love you all. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the love. I do this for you, and for me, it's very entertaining, and I hope you are entertained as well. I love you all. Support DC, and as always, truth out.